What you gonna do, bro? What you got going on?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to
God almighty. Oh, my God. Oh, he gonna come out of there. He gonna come out of there like a...
And he's able to get this across the 20 without by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
We got all the sense. Damn, man. You see that user strip up that nigga?
So possession will stay the same. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Second and short now following the fumble. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. Now Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover...
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Well, we're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Purdy now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
There's certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When there's extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Here's Purdy. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
On first down, this only for a couple. It'll be second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on McCaffrey is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. He's got it. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a
That shit was so fucking lame, bro. This nigga did a goal line run on a 2-yard line on 4th and down. 4th down, bro. That shit was lame as fuck. Killed the clock. That's almost beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna score fast, then you got to do all that dumb shit again. Sorry ass.
And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
You would love to just beat me 10-7 or 10-9, wouldn't you? But that ain't happening, Captain.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard. A net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing here, Purdy. That's Samuel caught left side. And he'll go out of bounds.
Bro, why is your game glitching like that, man? Damn.
3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but the next play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play. And they're left with 3rd and 8.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, boy, I said she said she'll see you tomorrow.
Who?
Mommy.
No.
Who was that, Willie?
Who said that?
I thought I heard Mommy say that.
She said she was.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Yeah, get you 3, nigga. Play with me, boy.
Timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And this one will be brought back to the 22. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he
Your bum ass to get 3 again. I'm out here playing with you, too. Wait, I get the ball back.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Now Purdy. Trying for
Appreciate it.
It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Damn, appreciate that, big dog. My shit back, nigga. Watch this.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Let's go.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now 2nd and 5. Purdy off the play fake. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And
Get you 3 again, you bum.
the turnover put him in great field position. And they're going to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some
Fuck is
points.
wrong with this stupid
The
ass
Eagles going
fucking
to
shit,
take the
man.
first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Purdy. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Hurts. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the open man.
Got them dirty birds, call me Julio. We got them dirty birds, call us Julio.
Here's Swift. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. On 2nd and goal. Hurts.
Touchdown. Got them dirty birds, call us Julio. Fucking playing with me, nigga.
Jalen Hurts taking it in from 40 yards out. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. That'll cut it to 3 and 10-7.
Keep on backing your whole line out there. I told you I'd break that shit, bro. Trying to play like me, nigga. It's level shit, nigga.
Takes this near the 25.
Fucking playing with
Just
me.
a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Sorry ass nigga.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room. And now a throw on 1st down there.
Nah.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Well, that's caught downfield by Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try it now with Swift. And he will have the first down as he's brought down at near midfield. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. And now they're in the hurry-up. Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Now a 2nd and 6.
They'll set up a throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hurts completing this one quickly. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here.
On gain of 3, brings up 2nd and goal.
Swift will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Swift. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close.
close. It was blown up in the backfield. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. He'll drop to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A gain of 3, last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he will be very close to a 1st down. But I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Inside the 10.
Gotcha. Nigga, stop fucking with me, boy. Nigga, I'm the shit, nigga. Sorry ass.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently.
So you thought.
We see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you haven't been told.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Purdy's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 5th catch of the game for him there. Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right, safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Credit the secondary, credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver. 2nd and 10. Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And because of that, it's been very, very hard
for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the
trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go.
They'll set up to throw. And this is incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And he is caught. Hurts finding Smith for the 41st.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
On 1st down, Hurts. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up being complete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Swift.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And they corral them just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith.
Well, it's another one. Another one bite the dust, big dog.
Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Elliott good with a PAT. And I'm not sure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big conversion here?
Here's Purdy to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is
Gotcha.
picked off by Shaquille.
Know what time it is from here.
49ers 19. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Well, they'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead, here's Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Bye, you bum.
He don't go nowhere. He works from home. He doesn't even. He don't go out to meet nobody. He doors like they work on school, clothes.
So,
Talking like they finna stop something, it's go time, let's line it up. I've been ready to mob something the whole time, my stomach growling. I ain't gon' pick up for no 100,000. I need a Billy tryna go and buy the public housing. Yeah, cut that stove on, my name hot like fajita play, I don't need a break. Told my partner crank that to the meter break. Mr. P, who want it? No limit, who run it? Dreadhead, cool runners, GMF, good money. New whip 200, soldiers with me 300. If it ain't about the money, please don't count on me coming. No, they don't want no problems. These problems gon' be problematic. Don't want no smoke or no static. I don't do no dramatics. Them boys faker than plastic. I tell them jump in the bag, cause I've been in my bag, speeding off in the jag. Yeah. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is when I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh? They don't want no problems. 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 All I know is when I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh? First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Grew up wearing platinum fubu on the southwest eating fufu. And a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped that all these rappers won't be secondhand.
God, I sent you a damn request. Yo, this nigga went and played with Green Bay. Man, you just doing out of shit to do now. I'm gonna beat you that bad to make you play with them, bro. Let me see. I'm gonna play with the Panthers. I'm gonna see. I need to go set my roster. Let me go set my roster, bro.
Man, I don't have time for all that, man. Get to Eagles.
No, I'm playing with the Panthers, bro.
I'm playing with the Eagles, man. Fuck.
Well, go ahead. I'll play with the Niners.
I won't play with these boys, though, for real.
I won't play with Green Bay, boy. I should go get water love on your ass, boy. She got them Niners, so you got to play with them, bro. Your mama used to bust your ass when you ain't never beat me with them, remember, bro?
What's that?
For real, you did. You ain't got nothing to pull out. Come on, bro.
Come on, man. What you gonna do? Be childish all night.
You been childish. Why you on my Eagles, bro? That's my team, bro. Don't talk that lame shit, man. Damn. Boy, that's the team that's on the game, ain't it? How about that right there? How about that? Man, you still playing, bro. You don't know how to play with them, bro. Damn. Just give them up, bro. You do not know how to play with the 49ers, bro. You You're not ready for it. You're not advanced enough to play with a team like that, bro. I'll take them niggas and blow your ass out like I used to. Like the way I played with them. That's why you playing. You can't play with them, bro.
If you was trying to settle down, get a fat song, pull up in the city with a nice jump.
I'm finna beat that shit out of you for that. Hello?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
They go play action here. Purdy. And incomplete to open things up.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Purdy from the gun. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Charles, that's a route that you and I have seen time and time again in our years up in this booth, and that executed well and a great throw, too.
And sometimes, even if you know it's coming, the execution will trump whatever you do on the defensive side of the ball. Plus, it was a well-thrown football. A nice, healthy gain right there.
Steps away to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And this one complete to Smith. Touchdown! Devontae Smith finally receiving in from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles use the only turnover to get on the board first here in this one. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Swift going to try up the middle. Runs over it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Buck, nah, nuck if you buck. Why nuck if you buck? If you hook, nigga. Fuck off me.
The Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, we got to put this on the man in charge. The head coach, he made the decision to go for it. To me, punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Play action, now Purdy. It's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to go.
You bum ass nigga, you a sorry motherfucker.